Hello, welcome to Small Bites. I am your Srivarshini here to talk about one of India's greatest manufacturing. Blessed by Gandhi, named by Tagore, the story of Swadeshi Ink from Kolkata. Kolkata's Nanigopal and Sankaracharya Maitra started Sulekha Ink during the Swadeshi movement as a way to boycott foreign stationery products. From Gandhi and Tagore to Satyajit Ray, here's how this iconic brand left a mark across India and the world. What started as a retaliation to Lord Curzon's infamous Bengal division in 1905 turned into a full blown Swadeshi movement, giving rise to iconic brands including Asian Paints, Tata and Steel, Lakme Cosmetics, and more. These brands not only crippled the sale of foreign goods but also epitomized unity and independence. During the 1930s, when the Swadeshi movement was at its peak, its founder Mahatma Gandhi was ferociously looking for locally made ink to write letters and petitions. He shared this with Satish Chandra Das Gupta, a freedom fighter from West Bengal. Credited with making Krishnadhara India's first Swadeshi ink, Gupta shared his formulation with the Maitra brothers, Nanigopal and Sankaracharya. The brothers who lived in Rajashahi, now in Bangladesh, had just been released from jail and jumped on the opportunity to defy the British again. They later met Gandhi at a public rally and took his blessings. The deep rooted nationalism was such that Nani Gopal even left his teaching job at the Rajashahi University, as he was ordered to switch from dhoti to a suit. So he moved to Kolkata and started selling the ink. The sales increased multifold and it came to be known as Professor Maitra's ink. The name Sulekha, Su meaning good and Lekha meaning writing, came about only when shopkeepers asked what the ink was called. The name was supposedly given by India's cultural ambassador, Rabindranath Tagore. While the company has no proof of this, the Maitra family has chosen to go with this version of the story. In no time, the fledgling pen makers became a household name. As stalwarts including Gandhi, former Prime Minister Morarji Desai, former West Bengal Chief Minister Dr. Bidhan Chandra Roy, and legendary filmmaker Satyajit Ray wrote with pens infused with Sulekha's ink. In fact, the ink and its bottle made cameos in Ray's Feluda stories and movies as well. The company grew exponentially over the next 4 decades. Between 1970 to 1980, it was at its zenith, with monthly sales worth 1 million bottles. Ask any Bengali about Sulekha and you will get a sense of nostalgia engulfed from them. So it came as a blow to many when the company shut in 1989. While Sulekha returned in 2006 with another line of home care and solar powered products, it was never the same. But the story was not over just yet. In November last year, the company formally relaunched its famous Swadeshi lines of inks, including Scarlet, Red, Executive Black, and Royal Blue. It also added a patriotism flavor by packing the ink in another symbol of resistance, the Khadi pouch made in Shantiniketan. The company received an overwhelming response and orders began pouring in from different countries, including Greece, Australia, the UK, USA, Bangladesh, Nepal, and of course India. There are close to 2000 members on a Facebook group called the Sulekha Ink Lovers who share their fond memories with the ink every day. Kaushik, Nani Gopal's grandson, is the current MD of Sulekha Works Limited. With new mediums to write, today's generation may not associate themselves with the joy of ink-stained fingers and blotched clothes, as the future of handwriting looks bleak with the advent of e-notes, emails, and laptops. Sulekha's comeback seems almost dramatic. It may be one of our last chances to regain the charm of physical writing. Thank you, and I hope I brought some patriotic feelings today.